Hello and welcome to Magic Mondays episode 5 on the 5th of October 2010. We've got a great show for you today. It's a bit short, but still there's plenty of information in it. We'll crack on with the news from Merlin Entertainment's theme park. First up in the news this week is that Slammer, the S&S Sky Squat at Thorpe Park, is going to be shut for Fright Nights and just the last week of the season, hopefully to be opened again next year. Of course, as we reported a couple of weeks ago on episode 3, I believe, Slammer has been having a few technical problems with the main pulley wheel. This is still happening, and Thorpe Park have basically said it's going to be shut for Fright Nights. Hopefully it will get fixed for beginning of next season. Let's just hope that the ride doesn't have to be retired because of technical faults, because let's face it, don't get very big queues and it's not a brilliantly themed ride, it's just a fun ride which is there. Anyway, yeah, we'll keep you updated on that. Also, talking of Fright Nights started, I believe it was 4 days ago on the 7th, which is the special annual pass day, and there's obviously this year Fright Nights is split up into sections, so the first section is already gone and the second section I believe is starting in a few days. Scarefest is starting in about 5 days on the 16th of October to the 31st or the 1st of November. So yeah, Halloween is upon us nearly when it comes to theme parks. Of course, the Merlomania meetup at Fright Nights on the 30th of October is still going ahead. Me and Dan are confirmed. Ben hopefully should be getting his tickets sorted out later this week, we believe, I think. Well, I hope so anyway. And that's about it. Really make it. But of course next year we have got loads more meets and you'll obviously have more time to organise it. Also on the Facebook page for Merlin Annual Pass Official, they have released something saying there's a special annual pass holder day on the 21st, which is next Thursday. Yeah, we don't know what it's about, we don't know where it is, but all we know is it says face your fears or something, so we assume it's going to be something to do with Halloween. So we don't know what it's going to be. Details will be released later this week. We'll probably have a buzz about that. That's about it for the news. Not much really exciting been happening this week, so we'll head over to the site news. First up in the site news this week, not much has happened over the last week. Last Tuesday, you may have noticed the site was down for about 2 or 3 hours. This was because the whole site was being moved over to a separate part of the server. Ever since that's happened, I haven't been able to update the site properly, and basically no one knows why. We're still trying to fix it. Hopefully within the next few days, I hope it's going to be fixed. That's why at the moment the site is not looking brilliant, as you might not be able to see. Half of the page is not updated. It's just awful at the moment. Got to get it updated soon. Ever so sorry for not being able to update the site. It's, as far as I know, I can't help it. It's got to be waiting for the server to get fixed or something. But yeah, that's why the Legoland section, no, not the London attractions section is not online this week. Neither is Chessington or any other updates, no news. That's why. So hopefully that should be fixed before next week's show. Could have a bit of site downtime due to this, but hopefully it should get fixed. Apart from that, not much is really happening on the site. Remember to go over to the forums and post, please. Always a laugh over there. Anyway, we're going to head over to Yorvu. Last week we reported to you about the new Madame Tussauds in Bangkok for December 2010. We had a bit of news on it, and last week we asked you what is your overall view on Madame Tussauds. Of course, Madame Tussauds, not very exciting, just a load of wax figures, like crap really. So we asked a few people, we got 2 responses back. Josh Millwood TV says, I think they're okay, but not as good as Merlin theme parks. Totally agree. And Resource Man says, I have no opinion on them, it's just there, which is fine. True, fair enough, you know, I don't really like them. They're not brilliant, they're fun, they're okay to do, got to do them at least once, but that's about it. Not something you can keep going to. Anyway, as it's coming up to Fright Night, Scarefest, Hocus Pocus, all the Halloween events, and of course you can ride the rides in the dark. So we're going to ask you, what is your favourite ride in the dark and why do you enjoy it? So do you like Nemesis in the dark? Do you like Stealth in the dark, front row, when it's raining, hurts your face, you know, stuff like that. So what do you think? Post a comment below, email me at sam@merlinmania.com, go to the forums, post it on there, send us a message on Hair Merlinmania videos, tweet us it at Merlinmania. Go on Facebook, find us on Facebook, of course, add us all on there, subscribe to the channel, check out the site. Sorry for the site not being updated. That's about it really, I have to say, for this week. Not a very large show, but next week, episode 6 on the, I'll look at this, on the 18th of October, will be a good show, hopefully, because I think there's going to be a lot of news next week. Just got a feeling, because all the Halloween events are going to start. Anyway, that's it for today's show. I'll see you again next week. Hope you enjoyed it, and remember to subscribe.